Okay, we're deep into using leftovers. I mean, I don't know how deep we are into it, but we have to use partials, you guys. That's the rules right now. Okay, so I have had something in my head for so long, and damn it, we're doing it. I'm sick of like reminding that I'm gonna do it and then not doing it. So we're gonna do it. And partially because these are good partials to do it with, I think, because these like metallic-y type sets are so very, very thin. I think that's the right word for it. They're very thin. So we've got, I think that's Silver Lust, and this is Viper Active, even though neither of them have their names on them for some reason. But it's okay. I know what they are. You know what they are. If you disagree, it's okay. You can tell me the real names. It might not be Silver Lust. It might be something else. I don't know. The silver and the gold, I always get the two confused. But it'll be okay, you guys. Okay, so we are doing a full nail. Gasp. We're doing a full nail? We are. Okay, so we need pinky, ring, middle, and pointer. We're doing all of that in silver, and a green accent. So we are coming into a big snow event, you guys. Like over a foot again is what they're saying. Yeah, I think these two go together. Oddly enough, from this angle, I can't even tell them apart, so I'm gonna say they go together. We're coming into another big snow event. I think unless you live somewhere where it's snowy, you maybe don't get things called a snow event. So anyways, it just means it's crossing a bunch of days. For us, 3 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, with like somewhere over... Okay, that's too small. I'm just gonna have to accept it. I'm getting a new one. Well over a foot by the time it's all said and done, apparently. So, you know, that's an event, right? And I need to go get Willow from the airport on Wednesday. So I'm hoping it doesn't like mess with her flight home from California. We will see. So the flight got going so perfectly, you guys. Everything was good. They were running a little bit behind because the attendants were coming from another flight that had gotten in a hair late. So but they put her on first and got her all situated, and she's like, oh, everybody's so nice. And on her little, like, they give you, if you have flown a unaccompanied minor before, you'll know what I'm talking about, I assume. But they have like an envelope with your boarding passes and like spares in case you were to lose it. And like, I had her luggage check information in there because I checked her suitcase for her, because I mean, honestly, nobody wants to check their luggage anymore, which I get because it just adds steps. Everybody wants to just use a carry-on, but then everybody's using a carry-on, and then they spent 20 minutes sitting there like basically begging people to check their luggage because there was legitimately no room for everybody to be trying to put their carry-ons, and of course nobody wanted to do it. And we had already checked hers. Otherwise we would have done it, because we checked hers and I paid $30 to check it, the one single bag, right? And then while they're begging people to check their bags because there's no room, then they were doing it for free. Of course, should told me, give me my $30 back, you jerks. You should give me something for being one that did it voluntarily, and paying ahead of the time, right? Right? Anyway, so on her little thing is like our information, and then the information for where she's going, and then you can put notes in there. So, oh, excuse me. So I did put on there that she, is autistic and has anxiety, and probably the only time that ever really would be helpful was then. So they were just extra lovely with her, which is fantastic, and she liked the flight, and they put another teenage girl by her. So, it just, like, everything went good. That is all. Okay, let me get this. So these metallic sets, I feel like I have a very, like, love-hate relationship with them, because I think when they don't have an overlay on them, or maybe, I bet double layering them would take care of this also. They're kind of like the pearl sets in that they really can show any little flaw, because they're so thin, but also because they're making it like mirror back to you. So we'll see. I might wind up adding, I might just take care of it with using Northern Lights top coat, because I am using that anyway on the artsy fingers, so that might be enough. Just to make a little distraction, you guys. I just want it to have I just want you to be a little distracted from all this, like, super mirrored, smooth finish that can show any little dinger. Don't show your dingers. So anyway, they went to a big aquarium and anime shop. I mean, she's still there. This is Sunday evening. I'm filming this, you guys. I've been wearing Germany and loving it, because those are my colors. It's my jam. It's like year-round fall. Bring it. What else are they having on there? I don't know. They've been a lot of places doing a whole lot of things, and she's gonna need to sleep for about a week when she gets home. Her little battery will be all ran out. Okay, now, don't panic. What is this stuck on? Okay. So in honor of our big snow event coming, I'm gonna use a snowflake. And don't panic, don't wonder why I'm putting it under, because I will show you. Now I gotta find the matching flake to that. Does it have to be matching? I mean, I don't know if it does, but I'm matching it. And then I'm going to do think I'm gonna, oh, that one's cute. Decisions. Let's do this one. I feel like this is more snowstormy. I'm in it for the blizzard, you guys. And I know this is not going to I'm gonna have to nip some, but that's okay, I don't mind. Get off there. Alright, did you guys see the jelly nails that come out on the 1st? Come on. I'm so far excited, but I do wish that Bonanza, I think, was not an accent set. I already feedbacked it. Like, I mean, they can change it before it gets out. They can fix that mistake. Fa, you have time to fix that mistake. Why would you make one? Okay, listen. Accent packs, to me, should be an art set that you're only going to use like, you know, a 1 or 2 nail of, right? Why would you make a beautiful yellow be an accent pack, Fa? And also, I'm still pissed that there's only 1 strip of nails in there. It's such a shaft, honestly. Accent packs are a shaft, in my opinion. A bend over. But here we are. I mean, here's the thing. I could just not order any of them. I've got plenty of yellows. Or I could just order 1. I do have an idea that I want to use. I guess it wouldn't have to be yellow. I could do it in the orange. The grapefruit's really good too. Okay. The key, in my opinion, for making this work, or hopefully work, is going to be the 5D decal, because they're very bumpy. Alright, let's leave that one for now. Let's do middle finger. And then when I get these couple on, I'm going to pause my video and go get my flex bag nice and warm. And also, quite honestly, I have my little mat on, so we should be nice and warm no matter what, but I still know we need my flex bag. I did do some nail filing today on my drive home while I was sitting behind a train. Because I just leave I have files all over the place. In my car, in my purse, and everywhere at home, and then some. You never know when you want to reshape your nails, you guys. And I just squared things up a bit more square than they were. I mean, most of them are pretty good, but there's always, like, I don't know, I swear they round themselves, which they probably do just, you know, during the week, like getting the wear and tear and typing and everything else. And I do have Orly Bonder under here. Okay, see those wrinkles, you guys? Flax bag will fix them. That's a perfect one to show that on. So I won't try to squish them out. I won't try to work them out, because I'll try to show you on the flex bag with the flex bag instead, since I'm heating that today. Like this one I got on so smooth, and this one's like a hairy mess. A hairy, wrinkly mess. Okay, let's see what else is going on. I'm excited for that jelly. The jelly sets. Even if he leaves if he keeps the bananas screwed up, I'm still excited. This one, the groovy one, I love the flower overlay so much, you guys. It's so cute. And the rest of it, I just don't know if it's my colors. I just feel like, oh, it's a cute set, but I know I won't like it on. Is anybody else to that point? Like, it's kind of just something that I feel like once you've used them enough, you go, oh, this looks really bad on my hands. You know what I mean? And maybe it doesn't to anybody else. But if it does in your eyes, then that's all you need to know, you know? And for me, it's pastels. Because my skin is so fair that it just blends into my skin. There's something bad. Something not good, you guys. Yeah. Northern Lights is going to be a must on these for me. Because I need to break up all that, like, mirroredness. Don't know if that's a word, but it is now. We've got a YouTube live coming up, you guys, with the Black History sets from this month, or set from this month, not sets, I guess. I'm super excited. That's Friday. Oops, I made a wrinkle there. It's okay. Friday at 9 Central. And I did set up a thing so you can set a reminder, so. That one should be fun. The lives are always super fun. Hang on, if I'm off camera, I'm nipping silver. Come on, little booger. There we go. There. Okay, I'm gonna pause you guys. I'll be right back with a nice hot flax bag. All right. Super hot now. So I know from my microwave that I can go 45 seconds and my flax bag is piping hot. So here's been my idea with these, is that we'll see. If we put them over something 5D, we're gonna get the look almost like the sweater look, where you've punched something out and layered it and layered it and layered it and layered it to get it raised. So don't panic yet, okay? Because our flex bag should make it beautiful. And then I'm going to use Northern Lights over it so the bits of glitter hit it. I don't want to use OPI over it. Sorry, I was petting beef. I got cat hair stuck to me now. I don't want to use OPI over it because I think it would fill I think it would fill in all my ridges. And I think the Northern Lights will give it a bit of like more dimension, I guess. Why did that not? Oh, because the little bit of a side stuck. Biscuit holder. Okay, I'll fix that. Shoot, that one is still dangerously close to not being enough. I'm gonna have to file them back a little hair more. Or just use 2 strips, Stacy. Gosh, it's not the end of the world. It's not. Come on, let me fix this because it's bugging me. There. Okay, and now, you guys, I do think it's gonna work really good. Okay, and then on our thumbs, where we're having the snowy trees, we're gonna use the green. I'm excited. Okay. One thing I think maybe to think of if you want to give this a try is you might want to use, oh, that looks cool. You might want to use a nail like a teeny bit bigger, say, than what you would normally, what you're normally going to use on that size finger, because it does have to go over this, right? So it might take a little more space. Hi, Beefy. You guys, Beef has his appointment for going into the vet, and they're gonna knock his ass out and shave him. He has got so many freaking mats. Oh my god. And now, because the snow's melted down, dang cockaburs again. Oh my god. And he won't let me help him. He's like, no, Mom, I love these. Please leave them be. They're my friends. Beef, they are not your friends. Trust me. So I can't wait to see his little cutie naked self. It's gonna be hilarious. You guys, if you have not joined our Facebook group of the Sassy crew, you should do it. We're a lot of good fun, and there's like always games and giveaways and stuff going on in there. Listen, if you are like, no, Stacy, I'm waiting until you get Instagram, you are gonna die waiting, because I'm just too old to figure out all the technologies. And I hate that I say that, but it's fact. So, and I just have enough going on keeping up with Facebook, honestly. And I even have nail friends helping me there that are like, you know, helping me moderate stuff and let people into the group, and still I just like can't keep up, you guys. Let's see if I can get this. I broke a little piece here, so I'm gonna mend it. I'm gonna repair it. Duct tape will fix everything. Tartar is definitely missing his mom with her on vacation. Oh, he came in and cuddled me today. He's like, listen, you're not my mom, but you'll have to do. Okay, now let's take this baby nice and hot. First we'll do this one. And really, I really do think it's gonna like melt it down into all the little cracks and crevasses. it is. That's exciting. Ooh, that baby's hot. Hot, hot in the city. Oh, that is really cool. Okay. Now, which one was buggered? This one. Let's fix that. Just turn it a little like you're sanding it down. Okay, edges are good. Let's get the tip. There we go. And I think that teeny little bit right there is a ridge in my nail, which is part of what makes me hate these, you guys. Because they're so thin. Honestly, I probably should have like double layered the ones that weren't gonna have like, I mean, look at that. Isn't that cool? Wait until I put the whatchamajig on it. Northern Lights. That'll be even better. So I got home from my mom's today. We had a great time. We did 3 puzzles. Like, I got there, I helped her do a bunch of loads out to Salvation Army, and then we stopped at the grocery store and picked up our supplies to be settled in for a couple days. Our supplies included ham, cheese, fresh mushrooms, and some bagels. We had ham and cheese bagels. We had ham, cheese, and mushroom omelets. We had cold ham and cheese sandwiches. Oh my god. Oh, and we got some of the like little movie theater boxes of candy. We got like Whoppers, hot tamales. Those are my personal favorite. I love a little cinnamon gummy candy. And she got Whoppers. I got that. Oh, and then we got the Reese's Pieces. You guys. Oh, it's so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. I actually do really like this. Let me melt this baby down. I mean, really, it's kind of what it is. Like, you're just melting it down. Oh, goodness. Oh. Yep. This probably would have been better, you guys, had I done a single tree. You know, so you could tell better what it was. I know that it's multiple trees, but most people just looking at it are not going to know that this is multiple snowy trees, but that's okay. I don't care. Nobody will see it anyway. And the snowflakes turned out great. Okay, now let's unplug my mat. Let's do some Northern Lights. And I pre-shook it, but I'm shaking it again because as soon as you're not shaking it, it starts to settle. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's perfect on that. That's just what that needs. A little touch of something. And I do think this is gonna help that too. Yeah. Oh, that's really good. Okay, hang on here. Let me get this on and then I'll give you guys a big close-up. Like, even when I try not to paint half my finger, it just happens, you guys. Just a little bit of sparkle. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Just something to kind of, well, on these, I want it to like help the little bits and bobs stand out. I don't know if I love how this, let me see if that helps. I put a third light out. I can't decide if it's helping or hindering. This is the story of my life. You guys, one day, when I have more room in here and I don't have all the Willow stuff, I'm gonna have a permanent setup with some banging lights. For right now, I have lights all over crap and back over my desk. Yeah, that's good. And it's okay because some of them I move with me when I puzzle, so my old lady eyes can see. There we go. I don't feel like the green, like, okay, so if you did Fort Worth, like a silver glitter and then Queen of Green on your thumb, it would be such a drastic difference. But with the prisms, not prisms, with these metallics and the duochrome, I don't feel like it's super drastic. Okay, that snowflake, you guys, it came out so good. And the trees, like, I can see it all. I know what they are, but I don't think, like, you know, just somebody looking at them wouldn't know. This, even the snowflake, you're gonna have to get close to know. You guys know it's there. I know it's there. But most people wouldn't. Now I'm gonna have to try this next year using those sweater decals I got and see if we can make like a sweater one under the duochrome. Duochrome or the metallic, either one. We'll see. We'll see. We'll keep tinkering with it. But I do think it's successful. It's just not super bold. And you know what? That's nice sometimes too. So, alright, there we go, guys. Have a good one.